Well, hello, Virgos. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon to those who are in different parts of the world. Hello, hello, hello. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I am going to have a part two. So, with this one, it's the morning time. We don't you need to hear a good word or good motivation in the morning? If you notice, this is a pattern that I've been doing. It makes sense because I need that. Okay. So this is what I'm basically doing here. This is going to be a more so motivation and a little bit into your relationships. And then later on today, I'm going to give you your full reading. I'll post it later. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's happening. Virgo, why am I getting this energy? Look, this is where I stop. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. We're going to get to this. Stop, Virgos. Come on, say it with me. Say it with me, Virgos. Stop trying to force something. Now, some of you may not know what I'm talking about, or some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, Virgo. You guys are all off kilter, according to this Restore Balance card. You guys are all over the place, losing your mind. Stop trying to force stuff. Okay? Let's get into let's see why this could be coming out. Let's see. Let's see. This is for Virgo. I mean, y'all literally got. I mean, it's like the tightness, the grip that y'all got on something that you don't want to let go. It's like your hands are starting to swell. They're starting to sweat. You know, it's to the point where now the skin is about to break. Man, if you don't stop playing with me, okay, what the hell are you trying to force? Let's see. There we go. Let's just see what comes out. I'm going to have another deck. I'm going to use this one too, but let's see. Oh, you had two cards here. Oh, look at the first one. Unhappiness. Could this be the reason why you're trying to force something that isn't working, or you will be in the position where you're going to be trying to force something that does not work? Remember, all of this prediction readings, don't try to let it fit right now if it does not. But for a lot of you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I want to go ahead and get into what it says. It says, unhappiness is frequently the result of the inability to live in alignment with your soul. Now, I will say for a lot of you, it could be loneliness. You're by yourself and your soul is screaming for something. Your soul is screaming for, flexibility and freedom and happiness with people and being sociable and your money being right? Yeah, we get that. But what happens when you have the person, you have a little bit of freedom, you have some money, but you still are feeling this unhappiness? Because are you sticking with something or sticking with someone that isn't making you happy? This is not in alignment with your soul. The first card that came out says restore balance. Is this reciprocal? Is this fair? Okay, it says when this happens, our uneasiness and challenging emotions are an indication that we need to listen to ourselves. And are you listening to yourself? No. This is like ignoring all of everything. You know this ain't right, and you trying to force it. You're like, oh, that's okay. You're worried about everybody else's feelings and emotions, but your own. Okay. It says this card asks you to have faith and trust. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to read the rest, but a lot of you don't trust. A lot of you are not trusting, and this is a part of that control. The grip is the control. You're trying to control something. Now, here, the universe is basically saying, whatever it is that I'm going to be bringing to you will be worth the wait, Virgos. Do you believe that? It says, is something or someone not moving forward as fast as you would like? Or are they not giving you what you want? And this is the reason why I say you're holding on to it. You're like, come on, why are you taking so long? I want to get married. Why haven't you proposed yet? Or why isn't, you go to the job a million times, you already asked for the promotion maybe about 3 or 4 times, right? And they're like, hey, it's been like, you asked me this morning, and then you asked me this afternoon. And then you asked me today, and I told you it's coming on Friday. And okay, slow down. That's that type of energy of anxiousness. Here, this card says, hold fast, be patient. The best things in life are worth waiting for. We have like the worst Virgos and patience. They're arch enemies. Like mm-mm. But I like this card because it's letting me know that what you've been wanting, what you've been desiring, is coming. It's coming. A lot of you could be feeling a little guilty though, or maybe there's guilt in your energy. And I don't know why. Maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're feeling guilty because of what you allowed to happen in your life, what you allowed to occur. Got to forgive yourself, release yourself. You're not perfect, even though you're trying to be, but you're not. A lot of you guys have accepted something or accepted things that were out of your personal integrity code. And then you're gonna look back on this years later and say to yourself, like, why did I accept that? Why was I doing it? Like, why? What was I thinking? That's okay. Dislikes of others, disliking of yourself. A lot of you guys are still feeling like you're not good enough in your imperfections. And oh my God, this needs to be tweaked and this needs to be right. And I need to fix this on myself. And my hair is thinning. I don't like this scar on my face. I don't like these shoes. I don't like the way that this belt is fitting on me. I mean, it's literally, it's the worst. Virgo, calm down. It's not that serious. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get this card here. This is going to be for Virgo. Didn't I just say this? Look at this. 2 cards. I didn't say it. Spirit told you. Okay. Surrender to inner peace and surrender to denial. Ooh. Okay. Well, one of the repeated words on the phone with Virgos that I've talked to is delusional. We're going to get to this. But inner peace is something that let's get to the denial part. We'll get to the peace part in a minute. It says, accept people and situations for exactly the way you see them. Don't be putting no blinders on, saying, well, and start giving people excuses, saying, oh, well, they're doing this because, or the reason why this is happening because, no, you're denying the facts, basically. That's the part of the denial. You're denying the facts. You're denying about what you're really seeing. But they love me though. Do they? Let's write it down. How do they love you? Well, and it takes you a few seconds. That's not real. It says, then you can see clearly and make the right decisions because I've already told you this is going to be a year of decisions. This is going to be a year of decisions for so many reasons, for moving and jobs and love and who you're going to love and who you're not going to love and who you're going to allow in your space and who you're not going to allow in your space. Should I create boundaries? I don't know. Do I want peace? I don't know. I've learned a lesson. I'm learning lessons like that as well. You got this card here that says surrender to inner peace. It says cultivate inner peace. This is on a daily basis. So we talked about the unhappiness. We talked about understanding that the universe is going to give you what you want at the right time, with the right person, with the right job, with the right location, with where you guys move, with the right home. In quiet meditative moments, this is meditation, this is prayer, focus on within. Find refuge within yourself. It says others will feel your good vibes too, and life will start flowing more easily. I believe that. Open yourself up to new possibilities. Go with the flow. It was so cute. It was this picture that I was telling a Virgo yesterday on the phone. I said, let it go. Let it go. Just go with the flow. And the picture that I saw was a little tiny little frog, just going down a stream in a river. So cute. Just a tiny little frog. Just so peaceful. Nobody's around, living their best life in the water, in their perfect environment. This is exactly where you guys are going. This is what needs to occur. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Now, some of y'all are disliking somebody. Who is this that y'all disliking? I feel like y'all disliking somebody who could be considered competition or someone at your job. It's either one of those things, either a competition or someone you feel like is in a competition for what you want. Someone is driving a wedge in between what you're wanting, either with love or at work. That's what I'm saying. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get into this reading. We're going to see what's going to come out. Again, this is not going to be your full reading. That is going to be later on tonight. Let's go ahead. Some of you are heartbroken. Here with the Three of Swords. Did this recently just happen? This is disappointment. Did this recently just happen? I feel like something that came to an end. There's a new beginning that's approaching, Virgo. Okay. Let's go ahead. This is for Virgo. Let's see. Oh, Virgo, thank you. So something stopped. Something did come to an end. Maybe because of fighting. Some of you really do need to rest. Some of you, this is taking a chill pill for more than one reason. This is a battle. This is a struggle. Remember, we said stop forcing stuff. The Four of Swords is like, you need to relax. We saw the Three of Swords. You need to heal as well, because there was either competition, drama, chaos, and some kind of environment. This has also had an effect on your health. I'm not talking about spiritual health, and I'm not even talking about mental health. Yeah, we already know that happened, but I'm talking about even physically. Okay, some of you ain't eating right. Some of y'all ain't sleeping right. Some of y'all stop praying, not praying enough, not meditating enough, because you refuse to let go of loose ends, tie things up, let things go. That's what it is. You refuse to let certain things go. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Oh, you got this huge, and it's just, this was so good. This was so good, though. Yes, this was so good. This is you here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it was so good. I knew this was my opportunity. I knew this was my opportunity, and somebody was refusing what you were given. Okay, they didn't want exactly what you wanted. It's not saying that the person didn't even like you. Can I tell you that I can truly see that the person actually liked you? At least liked you. I see that for the most part, the person did, but they were not wanting what you wanted. Maybe they couldn't see it. Maybe it was something about it they just couldn't see. And some of you, I'm going to tell you, you were doing too much, because part of the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'll just give, what do you want? It's a very healing card. She's so grounded, right? Some of you need healing in so many different areas. You need physical healing, definitely, as far as physical body. Some of you guys are going to be going through some things, or have been, and you have been. You were sick, and you have been healing, and you are healing. And some of you are at this place, and again, it's like this place of like, there's that four again, Four Swords, Four Cups. Like, okay, you still said I have to wait. I'm waiting, universe, I'm waiting. And you don't have what you want, but it's coming. That Queen of Pentacles sitting in your position is amazing to see, even if you don't see it yet. That is an amazing card to see sitting in your position for more than one reason, with finances and in love. Let's go ahead. Somebody's watching you. I don't know if you're watching someone or you're watching someone on social media. It's like somebody is watching somebody intensely. It's like, I'm going to keep my eye on this person. I don't know who this is, but I see it. Eight of Swords now. There's no communication with somebody right now. They are like overthinking this. You're overthinking this, because the Eight of Swords is you kind of like, remember we talked about the whole thinking and, stuff like that. But I do feel like you either cut someone off. Someone is thinking that if they talk to you, you're not going to respond. You're going to be very guarded for a lot of you. Or someone is doing this to you. Now, the mirroring energy that I'm seeing here is that both of you and your person have self-limiting thoughts and ideas, the possibilities that could occur in your relationship, or your person isn't even in a position to even give you what you want right now. They're tied up. I mean, it could be through money, it could be through mental situations, whether it has something to do with family. I mean, I don't know. Do I see them coming back? I do. But are they even prepared to give you what you want, even when they do come back? Now, for some of you, this could be new. So let's just say this is someone new. I don't see a new person yet. So this Eight of Swords is representative of you, Virgo. You're kind of like, oh my God, when is my person going to come in here? A lot of you are going to have more than one person this year. And this is going to be pretty much a surprise for you. You're not expecting this. This is going to feel more like a miracle. Okay. So I do see new love coming in here. But for those who are waiting on someone, there has been some type of drama, fight, or something like that. You are being a little protected. I think Spirit is trying to get you to see something that maybe you couldn't see on your own. It's not quite time yet, Virgo. Something about this energy feels like it's just not quite the time. I do see sex. I feel sexual energy here. I see passion. I see excitement. That's definitely going to happen for you in the future here with the Ace of Wands. But it may not be quite time for the harvest. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to clarify these cards. I want to clarify all four since it's only four here. But I want to start with that Four of Swords. And this is going to be for Virgo. Some of you could be married or you wanted something dealing with marriage because we had the Ten of Pentacles that tried to come out and the Empress. So if you are in a marriage or in a connection, you ain't trying to be there. A lot of you Virgos ain't trying to be in a connection that you done been in for a very long time. This has been, I mean, when I tell you the pan is burnt dry, somebody left the stove on, that's what this feels like to me. It's like, there ain't nothing good coming from this. This relationship has been laid to rest. The Moon card is even hitting the Four of Swords, which is letting me know that like you have even become pessimistic about your marriage. I don't really even know what to do. I don't know if I should stay. I've been in this for a long time. I don't know what to do. Should I? It's this energy of like depression. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's sadness. Now, I also see here for a lot of you, there has been a separation from someone that you really like, someone who really likes you, who you really like. There's been a separation here. There's uncertainty here. A lot of you guys have anxiety because you don't know if you're going to talk to them again. You do not know. Part of the Moon card is unknown energy. It's a uncertain energy here. Some of you really have been crying, or somebody has really been in tears. Part of that unhappiness. Look at that. All of that lined up perfectly because that's exactly what I'm saying. Heartbreak, misunderstandings in relationships, the way that you communicate with each other, the way you guys talk to each other. Again, if you are in a marriage or in any kind of relationship, this is a sense of delusionment. Disillusion. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, 2K now. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Lovers. Wow. Ooh, Virgo. Didn't I say earlier that for a lot of you, especially singles, for a lot of you, there's going to be two different lovers who's going to like you a lot. A lot. Could be an earth sign possibility. Or Gemini. Virgo, Gemini energy. Oh, Virgo. Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. This is good on both fronts. I think I said that. Didn't I say that earlier? With money and in love? That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, you guys don't even know what's about to happen. I'm telling you, that's why the Ace of Wands is in your future. It talks about excitement. It's like there's going to be something that's going to make you excited. And it's like, finally. And this is why that worth the wait is there. Because it's like that. It's like, mama's in the kitchen cooking and you can't wait to eat the meal. That's the energy that I feel. That's exactly what this feels like. Okay. So I do see where there is going to be, for a lot of you, Money is going to improve greatly for you. You're going to be very busy, but I'm seeing two different lovers here. I'm seeing that. I'm definitely seeing that. You got some decisions, and you're going to have to take action in that decision, because if you're dealing with someone who you've been dealing with, they're there. They may not have really convinced you, and they had enough time to convince you to be with them, but they messed up. But then you cannot have this new person waiting, because they are not about that life. You are not going to make this person wait for you, because they're not going to do what you've been doing. Either you will or you won't. And this is what I was saying before, how you're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to be taking action and making those type of decisions. This is what I'm saying that's going to happen for you in the future. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Eight of Swords. This is going to be for Virgo. Yeah, someone wants to talk. This tried to fall out. A lot of clouded judgment here from what I'm seeing. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't know, the way that they treat you, the way that they deal with you has been kind of harsh. Now, this could be on a brink of divorce, like I said before, separations, that type of stuff. Some of you are dealing with someone who has severe self doubt about the relationship, about themselves. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of confusion with this person. Thank you. Oof. They do not like the fact that this could end, or either A, it has ended and could be permanently ended because of an imbalance in the relationship and an imbalance within themselves. Now, for a lot of you, this is someone, again, like I said, you have children by this person. This is someone that you wanted to have kids by, someone that you really love. This person has feelings, but it's like they don't even recognize what they're feeling. That's what's so crazy. Some of you, this person gave you a false sense of security, and they were talking a big game. I said that before. I said that once before, that whoever you were dealing with, this was the type of person that was like, oh, we can have a family together. We can have this together. We can do all of that. This is the page. Again, it's they got the big talk, but it's not the little stick, but technically it's like the big stick, but really the little stick. Okay, they can only give you a little bit. Unfortunately, they're very smart with how they can get you, but they can't sustain it. Now, if this is a family situation, I do feel someone feels like they want to break out of a family situation, even with kids. Maybe this is the reason why someone is wondering if they should stick or if they should stay, because children are involved. Okay. Somebody is, if this is someone who is single, though, and you're single, there's too much confusion, and this person is just, I'll say it this way, the way that this person energy is, if they're that confused and they feel that bound, they don't know if they want to be bound to one person, let them be free like a dove and fly like an eagle. You can make that choice for them. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get the Ace of Wands. This is going to be for Virgo. Ace of Wands for Virgo. Wow. Okay. Decisions. Oh, someone is going to give you a gift, or someone is going to give you something here. Someone very charming. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more card. Ooh. Okay, so this is the thing. You guys are going to be coming across a different person. Ace of Wands is saying take action in what you want. Now, I do see here with the Eight of Wands, a lot of you are going to be moving forward. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving forward. Okay, because you're not getting what you want with the person that you were dealing with, especially with this hangman. It's like, oh, I see something different. Like, it is more so like a perspective thing. Okay. But I'm going to be honest, I can't say that this is happening to all Virgos because I don't see it within the next 3 months. Because the denial is still there. That's what I'm saying. And it was interesting that the hangman came out. Now, spirit advice is for you to take action because you need balance in the connection. Are you going to get that with this person? Now, they could be telling you that. There's the big stick. See, you see what I'm saying? This is what I was just talking about. See, the person could be telling you all of this, getting you all excited, maybe giving you gifts, okay? It's going to be this impression. It's going to be this, the way that it's going to appear to be that they're going to be able to give you what you desire. That's the thing. Now, that could be the hook, line, and sinker with this person. I'm telling you, you think that this is going to be easy. I just don't see it being that way. Now, for a lot of you, I just don't see it being that way. Like if you're single and this ain't got nothing to do with you, you good. You got somebody that's gonna come in here and you're gonna get hooked on them pretty fast. Pretty fast. I'm just telling you right now. Okay. So slow your roll. That's what I was saying earlier. Slow your roll. Because I see you getting too excited. Just slow down. Okay. That's for those who are single. I already told y'all good. These two are y'all. Different people who you gotta choose, but don't rush into the connection. Those for the single people. That's for the single people. Okay, part of this denial energy for you is to believe that just because you met somebody and they look good, don't all of a sudden put on the blinders. Okay, still leave room for error. Okay, they may be good. The sex may be good. They may be giving you a lot of stuff with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, but still allow yourself to be awakened and aware. Part of that awakened energy is being aware of who this person could be and the possibilities of things going wrong. Okay, not saying that it will, but don't go in there being gullible, being silly. Okay, that's for y'all. Okay, now again, for those who have been dealing with a past person, because you will be dealing with someone new. Okay, but this is just because there's a past person. Let me just get back to y'all. This ain't gonna be easy. Because I'm telling you what I'm saying, there is someone here that is going to try to hook you back on this line. You're going to have to make decisions. Do I see you making good decisions? For a lot of you, I absolutely do. I really do, because this is progression. This is progression here. I see a lot of sex. Good Lord. Virgo. Y'all need it though, because some of y'all are wound too tight. And then let me tell you, for those who have not, there's this energy for some Virgos. Some Virgos are like banging. Some Virgos know they pop and they have no problems with their sexuality. But then there's these other set of Virgos. Do not scare your person away being wound up too tight. And ain't nothing cute about that. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that. I'm just telling you why I need to tell you before you get into this connection, because otherwise you're going to scare somebody away. I don't know, and then I don't know if I want to put this on. I don't want to get naked in front of your person. Please don't do that. That is such a turn off. Okay, so I see nothing but progression here. I see a lot of progression for you Virgos in a really good way. All right, this is what I'm saying. Now I am going to do a part 2, like I said a little bit earlier, and I'll go into the money part, and then I'll go into your person's energy. But this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. If you guys have Taurus in your chart, if you're dealing with Taurus, I will be doing them next. I will be on all day. I may not be doing lives all day for a lot of the videos, but most of them will be posted, okay? And I will see you guys a little bit later. I love you guys. Bye.